We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig, to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley. Good evening, everybody. I'm Adian Roke, streaming for QuarkForge. Joining me tonight is Pure. Say hello, Pure. Uh-oh, did I lose Pure? I think something has gone horribly wrong, and I've lost my streaming partner. Well, anyway, tonight we are going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy, starting a new run through here. I'm going to have some questions for the audience along the way, starting with, hey, I got this new person I got to make. What should I look like? Let's take a look here. Got the slick back hair guy here. Long curly or long straight hair girl. Curly hair dude. So many options. Maybe. Maybe. Any input from the audience at all? All right, this one it is. Let's trim him up a little bit here. Okay, I like that one. Do I want glasses? I don't really want glasses. I've had glasses my whole life. I don't need to have it in a video game. Alright, hairstyles. Honestly, I kind of like his hairstyle. That's halfway why I chose that image. Alright, complexion. Oh, scars. I don't generally like scars too much. Let's take that off. Eyebrows. Is there an option for no? I can do no eyebrows. What kind of nickname would that earn me at Hogwarts? Alright. I am getting a little paranoid here. Can I get a sound check? Can anybody hear me at all? Hello, hello? Okay. Well, I guess I have no choice but to believe that everything's working as planned. The thing is showing it working here. Alright, finalize my character. Voice stuff.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Alright, I'm gonna go with that one. Let's see, difficulty. Yeah, let's go with normal. Name my character. Alright, here we go. Suggestions for names. Can anybody give me a suggestion of a name? Give this a couple seconds. Alright, nothing coming in. I guess I'm going to name the character. And we're just going to go with that. Here we go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Hello there.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
He looks concerned about something. Well, goodbye, mysterious dude.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
I'm glad my
Just
stuff didn't
barely.
fall off the back.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
Goodbye, dude.
Hang on!
And Owl? Oh no, Owl's fine. But my luggage? Oh, that's not a good sign for that guy.
Yeah!
The key! Give me your hand!
What an intense beginning.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Well, if
Take
that's
this.
my health bar
It's
down there,
Wiggenweld potion.
then
That stuff
yes,
will right
yes,
you
I
in a
am hurt.
second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Beautiful scenery. Gotta give that to them. Also a beautiful dragon. More beautiful if it wasn't trying to eat me.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Alright.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Alright, I'm assuming this...
Is that ice?
obsidian?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Not a particularly strong enchantment.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Getting pretty good at blasting pots.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Now that looks like a useful spell.
Almost
This,
there.
One-trick pony I got going on here is not great. But at least I can kill pots.
Wasn't there a professor by that name?
Kill pots?
Why would someone build this
pots.
here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That
maybe.
portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
You mean like all the pieces of pots that I just strewed everywhere? Oh. Press and hold V to toggle quest objective details. Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
It's missing a big piece in the middle.
Fancy that. I wonder if there's a repair charm.
Yeah, we just saw it. But he's the only one that knows it, and, yeah. 37 up. Okay, so I gotta go up. Well, let's take a look over here.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Well, he left too many pots around. I gotta clean that up.
So, as I kind of missed the opening here, let me get this right. You're a brand new student who's starting later in school than you normally would. And
Yes.
the instant you get to this new school, as a brand new student, like, let's go on an adventure.
That enchanted crystallized stone.
Well, I didn't actually get to the
But
school
what
yet.
could it be blocking?
So that's even more concerning.
Yeah, my carriage got eaten by a dragon.
What's this?
I suppose that
Professor
might...
Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Okay. Suppose that means I should touch it.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
He's sleeping. We can sneak past him.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
He seems to know something. Which right now is more than me.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
So we got attacked by a dragon, found a port key that brings us inside Gringotts, completely bypassing most of their
After
security.
you.
We still have no idea what's going on, and we're, what, 15 minutes into the game?
Keep your hands
Pretty
inside
impressive.
the cart if you don't wish to
That's
lose.
gotta be some kind of record. Also, I want one of those. Oh, now I really want one of these.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
That is, in fact, a pretty cool ride.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way. Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
There's a lot of space here. Like, a lot of space. I feel like there's a lot of wasted realty here.
Here we are.
Maybe it's there for future expansion.
It's a lot of prior planning.
Oh, you just
When was the last
get a
time
huge
this
cave
vault was
system and
accessed?
tons of future
A
expansion
goblin has
available.
been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I'm curious what's in here.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
It's
Let
a
me
trap.
think. There must be something here.
Here's hoping.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay, ready your wand with the mouse and guide it along the symbol's paths when in a spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. It looks easy enough. That thing follows my mouse, so... Okay.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer
What happens if
and
that
try
red thing
again.
catches up?
I'm assuming I fall behind?
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
It says F to investigate. I love how investigate means
Lumos!
touch it.
This is no ordinary vault.
I'm sure
I
it's
suspect we will
perfectly
need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
Professor, can you teach me the light spell? It'd be really nice to be
I
able
see
to light
something
this
up
up if
ahead.
something happens to you.
What is it?
That glow
No, it's
again.
really easy. You
but
just,
on the
you know,
floor.
pop out your cell phone and press the light button on it.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. So...
It would be nice if you could control the light, so you could just solve the darn thing real quick.
Well, I think
Oh,
that's
look
what
at
I'm trying to do here.
He didn't show me the Lumos thing after I said it.
Ah, okay. Okay, Lumos, which has been automatically slotted to your spells. It's light. Okay. So if I tap one...
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
The statue's secret is it can chop off your head.
Protego. Accio. Defendo. Levioso. Deposo.
That looks like stuff you should teach me right now.
Expulso. Levitate. Stupefy. Confuso. Descendo. Protego. Levioso.
Okay, so I'm supposed to do that 3 times.
Protego. Confringo.
Hey, swing at me. Hey, Professor. You, attack me.
Protego. Defendo. Levioso. Levioso. Confringo.
Alright.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos.
Alright.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio.
Anything else around?
Lumos.
No? Alright, wisps of magic. They were going roughly this way.
Protego.
Anything else
Lumos.
around?
Revelio. Lumos.
No? Okay. Going this way.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
So somewhere over here I thought I saw one. More money. Am I robbing a bank right now? Is that what's going on?
I mean, we're letting in there, technically.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Well, I'm certainly happy there's no limit on my magic so far. Holding Q during Porto can stun enemies. Yep, I've been doing that. Okay. Alright, so I was doing that without even knowing it.
Potato!
Alright. Okay, destroy statues. Got it. Anyone else?
Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
Is that a staircase out? No. But it looks important. And I just melted it. This place is new. What kind of potion is that?
There you are. How did you...
Well, the best way to find out is, drink it, of course.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Are we seeing the construction of Hogwarts? No. That doesn't look like Hogwarts. That looks like this room.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it. We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I like him.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, now look what you did.
Some people just don't think before their actions.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
Is it getting a little choppy
I've
for
never
you?
seen so powerful a goblin. He
Yeah, it's
seemed
been occasionally choppy the whole time,
totally unaffected by my magic.
but
Where
not so bad.
are we?
At least not yet.
Okay.
It can't be.
Hey, Conquer
It seems
Season's here.
those who set up the pensive, the
Hey, Conquer
rocket,
Season.
and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have
Oh,
a
that's
sorting
good.
ceremony to get to.
Sorting ceremony. Alright. Predictions on the house that I'm gonna get into. Pure, you can chime in too. You're here.
I am here.
Oh, I had assumed you were. Maybe you're just a voice in my head.
Yes, yes I am. Ooh.
Conquer Season says I'm gonna get into Slytherin.
I mean, I don't know how the sorting hat works in this game. Doesn't you answer a bunch of questions, or what?
Probably.
In that case, yeah, probably so. Unless you're trying to get something out.
I see. Well, thanks for that. I suppose there is something to be said for a vote of confidence.
Well, remember you're a ghost, and only ghosts can get Slytherin, you know.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So now, then
We
I
haven't
guess,
missed the sorting ceremony.
should I answer the questions
I'm
as
no expert,
I
but
would? As
that
Adium
seems
would?
more
Or should I
appropriate.
answer them
Now,
as that Adium
I need to
would?
study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must
yes.
contact the Ministry. They need to know what
Well,
happened to George and be
you
warned of
are a
Randall.
ghost.
For the
That
moment,
Adium
I ask that you keep all that's
is
happened this evening
a gifted
between
child.
you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
You're nice to him.
Ready
I
for
was
the
going to
sorting
say a digital
ceremony?
recreation of a ghost, but sure.
Well, I mean, he's a ghost in the machine. Ah, now it's getting a bit choppy.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Getting choppy
Prepare
just as you're
yourself
about to
to
get
meet
sorted. How rude.
The headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Kind of empty.
Hard to tell. In the choppiness.
Professor Weasley!
Yeah, it's kind of degraded.
Oh, I'm having the
Welcome. You're
issue.
just in time. Have a
Yeah,
seat.
bitrate complete drop.
Alright, give me. I can't send a message from where I am.
It's a bit old.
Send one out saying that we're not gonna
You
proceed
come here
until
with preferences and
it clears up.
preconceptions. Certain expectations.
There we go. I mean, it is pretty well known that technology and magic.
Alright, it seems pretty good on my end. Let's see what we get.
Yep, the frame rate seems to have re-jumped back. Let me tell people to restart before you answer questions.
Yep.
You seem to have preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
Oh, is that how we're gonna do it? Sure.
Oh, you want me to do an actual sorting hat voice?
Well, before I say yes, let's hear what you've got.
You come here with preferences.
Nope, that's okay. That's okay. All right, let's see. I can't wait to explore. I can't wait to start classes.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Well, I wouldn't say loyalty. At this point, all I really know is I went in the carriage. One of the people ended up dead, and the other one I left behind at the bank. So probably not loyalty. Curiosity, daring. Daring might fit. Ambition, maybe. I did see the look in his eyes when they were talking about this ancient magic. Choices. So I never got a clear answer. Should I answer this as I would, or as I think he would?
I mean, he has the ghost in the machine would.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Okay, so he thinks I belong in Slytherin. But wait.
What do you know?
Yeah, right. I can press escape to choose a house.
Oh. So basically, it's for people who don't like what the main sword is.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Now...
Or for Harry Potters out there, because if we recall, he could have been in a different house.
Yeah, he also was a little predisposed to Slytherin, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Okay. So, here's the thing. Do I want to accept Slytherin? And another thing, has anybody actually voluntarily, ever, in the history of anything, been sorted into Hufflepuff?
I don't know how the game works. So I don't know how that will affect the gameplay. But yes, making him a Hufflepuff would be quite enjoyable.
Conquer Season says, I knew it. So, what do you think, Conquer Season? Slytherin is what the Sorting Hat said, but I can choose my own. Honestly, Slytherin seems kinda good to me. But I can choose anything, and I don't know, I'd kind of be on the fence between Slytherin and Ravenclaw, personally. But then Hufflepuff seems like it's probably the path least traveled. And I'm wondering if there's anything different. Like, I don't know what effect this has on the game. Okay, so let's put it up to a vote. Which house?
I vote Hufflepuff.
I've got one for Hufflepuff. Each house has interesting storylines available to them.
I wonder if you could be undeclared. You sleep in a closet under the stairs, and then you go to classes and you get your own points.
Alright, Conquer Season says he went Ravenclaw.
It's not a vote for Ravenclaw, though.
No, it's not. And I'm gonna say that's probably a slash through Ravenclaw. Because, yeah, I want to at least give Conquer Season an experience he hasn't had before.
Oh.
Hufflepuff is actually It's popular? What?
And apparently they're all a bunch of Hufflepuffers.
So it was kind of like these three were the ones I was going to choose from. This one got nixed.
Conquer says go for Hufflepuff.
That's 2 for Hufflepuff.
What's your vote?
Honestly, I don't really have one. It would have been Ravenclaw, but Hufflepuff it is.
Loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
That's a low blow.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
So I don't know how I feel about this headmaster. He's very...
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Well, at least you have a Weasley.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
The expression on his face is remarkably similar to mine right now.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'm gonna dream about that goblin being ripped apart by the statue. I hope that's what happened.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Well, looks like I overslept.
Revelio.
Okay, got breakfast. What have I got over here? Oh, more breakfast.
Nothing like a good breakfast to start your school year.
Oh, hang on, I got more breakfast.
Revelio.
Hey, that looks important. But I can't use it. Hey, look, another glowy thing.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're at Three Broomsticks. Nearly missed exams one year. We were so engrossed in our buttons.
No, no, that doesn't work either.
I'd love to have a
Okay.
house in one of the nearby hamlets. Imagine being able to pop into Hogsmeade for a
Oh,
bite
more
at
breakfast.
the park. We're quite fortunate the school's so close to Hogsmeade. There's nothing like it in all of Britain. Well, we only
Revelio.
Okay.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Alright, I guess some introductions are in order. That might actually be our last thing we do today.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hardworking too, as you might suspect.
See, I thought that was a state
Sometimes
of
I
mind
think I
for the
should have been a
Hufflepuffs.
Ravenclaw.
Just
I've
feeling out
rather
of
a
place.
searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way.
Like, I'm
Lenora
pretty sure I
Emily.
saw an entire play
Oh,
about
mustn't
exactly
keep you.
that.
You've such a lot to do.
Literally called Puffs.
I feel like I've seen that same play.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
See, now I'm going to compare everything that happens here to that play. Oh, hey, more breakfast. I will eat every apple.
What's this?
Revelio.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
So I see a ghost somewhere. Should I go say hi to my brethren?
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Cat looks like it didn't really
Hope they
want to
can
be
catch
touched.
him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Really? Then who's going to carry our letters?
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
And one apple for the road. And on that delicious note, I'm going to say that's probably it for the evening. We will be doing something team-based on Friday. Feel free to join us for that. And yeah, have a good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.